Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. So we took a range fade here, right down here at the bottom. Got in kind of late, but what we're hoping now is that we break out and test this high right here and continue to keep going. It's been a very strong trend day. So we got this move up right here. We're hoping that we can catch the second leg, and I'm not even trying to get all of it. But if we can stay above this blue line, keep this breakout going, that'd be great. So I'll pause and hopefully we stay alive. We got 4 points locked in now. So no matter what, this will be a winning trade, but we're trying to get 30. All right, guys, we're up 15 now. So we're gonna lock in 10 points here. We need to get to 41. All right, 41.50. We got 10 points locked in. $1,000 win at no matter what, and we're halfway to the target of 30 points. So we'll see if we get it. Well, we are in survival mode now. We need one more push up to try to still make it to our goal. It's gonna be close. If this candle pushes up hard for us though, I think we'll survive. It's doing all right so far. Doing all right so far. Oh yeah, well let's survive then. We want this thing to close on this top. If it breaks higher than the bar to the left right now, we may really survive. There we go. Close on your top. Good close, but strong candle back. But couldn't ask for a better candle to try to keep us alive though. But what we don't want prices to do is try to make a second entry. Okay, so that candle bounced off the 21 EMA, so we actually have a good chance of staying alive here. So I'll come back. So we still in it. We're hoping for the best here. We're up 18 and a half. So if I can see 20 points, I'll lock in 15, and that'll be my last lock in. I'm just gonna go for the target after that. If I can get, I wanna see 20 though, before I would lock in 15. So I'll come back if we can lock in 15 points. All right, so we see 20 points and we are breaking this high right here. So I'm gonna lock in 15. I gotta get a calculator for this one. 31, I got in at 31. Lock in 46. All right, we locked. We locked and loaded, and we're still under the 21 EMA, so that's a good look. But yes, we have 15 points, 15 and a 15.5 points locked in, trying to get 30. We'll see if we get there. Either way, we got a 15-point winner. That's $1,500. All right, so see, we're at 1875, and hopefully we can stay alive here. Gotta stay alive here. We need one more. I think if we can get one more strong push up, we may make it to my goal. But we're at 18 and a half points. So I got 15 locked in, so we'll see what happens. We need one more push up. All right, we might be in a good trend here. All right, so we are knocking on the door. We're up 25 points. We got 5 more points and we got it in the bag. So at this point, I'm gonna lock in 20 points, which would be 51. 51. So I got 20 points locked in. Worst case, I make 2 grand on this trade. Best case, I make 3 grand. Let's see what happens. What we would like here is for prices to make a push down, first entry push down, second entry long to take us on to the finish line. So that's what we're hoping for. Let's see if we get that second entry long to take us home. Oh man, it's tough. We gotta survive. Can we survive? We gotta get some rejection here. Rejection. Come on, push up. Ooh. I don't know, it's tough. This is tight. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Great trade. Great trade. Great trade. Yeah, the seller's trying to get us here. Oh, come on, buyers. Push it up one more time, buyers. Push it up one more time, buyers. Push it up. Push it up. Yeah. It's a fight. Yeah, there's some sell pressure here. Not surprised. I mean, this has been a great run.
Stop filled.
Had to turn sooner or later. Great run. Great trade. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. In this video, we're going to talk about what I believe is the most easiest and profitable trading strategy you can learn. All right. And that strategy is swing trading. Okay. Swing trading, to me, in my opinion, is where it's at. Okay. It far supersedes scalping, and it's probably a little bit under position, trading, but you got to have a lot of money for position trading. But swing trading can get you in the game, and it can really help you grow an account in a small amount of time with a smaller amount of money. All right. So actually, I usually don't do no notes. I actually took some notes down for this one. All right. So, because I want to cover 3 reasons why I think swing trading is where it's at. Number one, when you are using a swing trading strategy, you're always going with trend. Okay. You're always going with trend. And what a lot of people don't understand is that many people are losing in the market because they're counter trend trading, right? If you just eliminate counter trend trading, you will see a huge increase in your profitability. All right. Going counter trend it's just a trap. And the thing about it is counter trend trading is like natural. It's like a natural human emotion that you got to overcome. And what I mean by that is this: when you see a nice trend going, you always feel like it's run its course. Like you always feel like, hey, it's been running this long. It's went 10 points, 20 points, 30 points. It's got to turn around now, right? And then you see one red candle, or one reversal candle, and you just jump on it. Next thing, and as soon as you do that, you are now counter trend trading. All right. And maybe you can get out, hopefully if you're scalping, you may be okay with that. Right. But if you're trying to catch a longer term trade, nope, you're going to be trapped, because eventually the trend is going to continue. You're trapped. Your stop is going to get ran, and boom. So the benefit of swing trading is that you don't have to worry about that. You're always trading with trend, because here we go again, people, back to the market cycle. You're going to get a trend up, trend break. So when you're swing trading, you're looking to take that retracement leg, right? So you already know you're going long, right? You see that first long leg up, you see it start pulling back. You're not thinking about going short because you're trading with trend. All right. So that's number one benefit of swing trading. It kind of makes you trade with the trend at all times. Like there's no setup. There's no swing trading setup where you're going to get caught counter trend trading. All right. Because you're going to always be going with the dominant trend, dominant herd, dominant market psychology. If the market thinks the price can keep going higher, don't fight it. Just go with the flow. All right. So that's number one. You always be trading with trend. Number two. All right. The second benefit to swing trading is it gives you an initial target. right? Because again, back to the market cycle, we had that first leg up. If you measure that leg, that's your target for your second leg. So with swing trading, you automatically have a target, all right? And also with this, you can solidify your risk, right? You could always say, all right, I'm risking 5 points. This leg here is 15 points. Hey, boom. That's a good 3-to-1, right? So that's the other thing about swing trading. It gives you that target, so you know where prices possibly could go. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they shoot through it and go twice as far, right? That's the great thing about trading trends, right? They'll surprise you sometime and you'll get that windfall trade, all right? And then number 3, the third thing that swing trading gives you over scalping for certain, okay, is home run trades, right? Many people don't realize that you need, whatever strategy you're going to use with your trading, you need a strategy that can possibly give you home runs. You're not going to get a home run every trade. That's not, that's not going to happen. Okay. But you need one a week. 1 to 2 a week will set you straight. Okay. So I was reading this report. There was a report done from a whole bunch of brokers had to report the stats from their clients. And they looked at 1 million trades taken by 25,000 traders. All right. And it was interesting that the hit rate was 60%. So these 25,000 traders, their hit rate, or they won 60% of the time. But the interesting thing about the report was that 90% of the 25,000 traders were losing money, right? How does that work out, right? If they win at 60%, how are they losing money? The answer is quite simple. On average, when they would win, they were making, let's say, $10, but they were losing $16. All right. So when they won 10, but when they lost 16. All right. So even though they had a hit rate of 60%, many of them were still losing money. That's why you need home run trades. So, cause see, people always just like I get these questions all the time. Like, man, what's your percentage? What's your win percentage? You at 80%? You at 70%? You at 90%? People don't realize the percent doesn't matter if you're not managing the reward correctly, I guess is how I want to put it. So this is what I mean. Like there's scalping strategies where let's talk futures, where you risk 1 point. No, you risk 2 points or 3 points to get 1 point. You have to win at a 90% clip to make money if that's your setup. Okay. Then there's people who, even worse setup than that, don't use a stop loss. Anybody who teaches you not to use a stop loss, run away from them. Okay. Because you don't use a stop loss. So, right, you just wait for prices to go in your favor. So you may win 1, 2, 3, 4. You may win 5 in a row. Let's keep going. 6, 7, 8. You may win 9 in a row. Then number 10. Don't let a report come out on number 10 and you don't have no stop set and it goes against you. Wipe out everything. Wipe out all 9 wins and some. Okay. Always use a stop loss. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that you can have a 60% win rate and still be losing money. All right. Now, on the other side of that coin, right, there were traders who only had a 25% hit rate. They only had a 25% hit rate, but they were killing it, smashing it, highly successful, very profitable. Well, how does that work? Check this out. Same example with futures. What if you only risked 1 point no matter what, right? You only risk 1 point no matter what, but when the trade will go in your favor, you let it run. Let's say on average, you was winning 25 points. Now see that math? So let's do some math here. So let's say you take 100 trades, right? and you only risk 1 point in the futures market, right? And you get stopped out of 75 of them, right? 75 of them lose. So you've lost 75 points, right? You're down 75 points. Let me just write this down. Come on, to subtract. You're down 75 points. Now, those other 25, they won. Let's say they went on average 25 points, right? 25 times 25 is 625, all right? So with a 25% hit rate, they're up. You would be up 550 points. 550 points. Let's just say $50 a point in the futures market. Yeah, that's $27,500. Okay. My point is this. You don't need a 60, 70, 80% win rate when you learn how to let your winners run. Okay. When you do all you need to do, and this is again why swing trading is perfect. All you really need to do is manage your risk, because the risk is the only thing you can control, right? Once we get into the trade, it's pretty random. Anything can happen, right? You could go 5 points, 10 points, 100 points, anything can happen, right? The only thing that you have control over is your risk, all right? So in the example that you just saw, all right, for me, I risked 5 points, which in this case is $500, right? But you just saw I got 20 points, right? That's a 4x, all right? That's a 4x. So let's just say this was my very first trade in the account and all that good stuff. That means that I can lose the next 4 trades. I could lose the next 4 trades and I'm still cushioned up, all right? So do you see the power of the home run? This is what swing trading gets you. You have to have a strategy that can give you big home run hits. All right. I'll give you one more example because this is happening right now. By the way, I've had a great day today. Okay. You saw the 20-point win. I went 2-0 in binary options. I made 400 over there. Then in the Forex market, which is the example I want to show you now, I took this new setup that I'm working on, right? Ooh, I think I got something juicy. I took this new setup, right? I risked $10 on the euro yen pair. Okay. The strength currency meter said the yen would have 6. It was super strong. The euro was super strong. The yen only had 1 bar. This was 2 days ago. I entered this trade 2 days ago. And so I saw the setup. I saw a range fade, just like the one I took in this course. But it was another swing trade. I risked $10. Okay. I am currently up $70. All right. That's a 7x right now. Okay. But I'm going for $170. So that's going to be a 17x. I risked $10. Okay. But, or just, let's just say I risked 1x. I'm up 7x and I'm trying to get 17x. Not only that, here's the difference. Here's the real difference in profitable traders. Not only do you let your winners run, you add on to the winners, right? So I added on. I took the trade 2 days ago. Then once I was up, I said, okay, this is going to be a winner. I added on the same amount. Now on that second trade, I risked $20. The first trade I risked $10. Then I got I got to break even. Then I added on. Then I was risking $20. So, okay, cool. Now I'm up in that trade too. I'm up $30 in that trade. So I'm past a 1-to-1. At this point, I'm at 1.1x. And I'm at break even. So I'm completely out of risk. Right? I'm completely out of risk. I got 2 trades going. One trade I risked $10. I'm trying to make 170 and it's up $70 right now. Another trade I risked $20. I believe I'm up like 38 somewhere in there. Let me see. I'm up like, I like exact numbers. I'm up 37.22 right now on the add-on trade, right? But I'm out of risk on both of them. So let's just say they both make it, right? Say they both make it. Okay, 17x. Do you know what a 17x will do to my account? See what I'm saying? You have to have a money management that gives you the home run, right? And so I'm just saying swing trading is a style of trading that would allow you to have the home run trades that would allow you to stay in this trading game. All right. If your numbers are off here, it's going to be very hard to be profitable. Right. But if you get the numbers right here and you focus on managing your risk, right? And you take high probability trades, the money comes, okay? The money comes. Then you just have to learn how to manage the winner, all right? So I'm gonna wrap up with this because you all just saw, that 20-point run. But you really didn't get to see, you saw some of it, but you really didn't get to see, or what I want to explain to you was that wasn't easy, okay? It looked easy, as I was shooting a video from the clips, from the parts you see, but what I mean about it not being easy, and what I did was easy. I took a range fade and it worked. That part is easy, actually I saw the trend up, it went into a range. I was expecting another leg, right? So, all that is easy. Simple swing trades, philosophy and strategy, all that is easy. I want to explain to you the hard part, and this is where you got to get to start to become profitable. The hard part was that I was down $800 when I took that trade. First of all, I barely survived by one tick, praise Yahuwah. Right, I was down 4.75, so I was on the verge of going down 1,300. Okay, but I survived. Right, then we ran up. Right, so first I had to get to the top of the range. Okay, so I had to be patient enough not to shoot myself in the foot in no kind of way. Cause think about it, I'm down 800. So everything in me is saying, hurry up and move to break even, hurry up and move to break even. But I had to give the trade time to work, right? So that was emotionally hard. And this is the part of trading that people gloss over and don't understand. This is what keeping you from being profitable. You have to conquer the emotions that's going on while a trade is happening. So we made it to the top, right? Then I was like, man, we got to break out because it could have bounced there. It could have bounced there. I think when we made it to the top, I think by that time, I know I locked in, right? I believe I locked in, right? But you got to think, even locking in just at break even right there, I'm still very uncomfortable, slightly scared. Here's why. At this point, I had to have been up maybe 8 points. So if I just hit that close button, I can get back what I've lost, right? I can make myself whole. I can alleviate I can get rid of the pain and get relief, right? All I got to do is hit that close button. Loser's mentality. That's the loser's mentality. Hey, I'm not taking trades to break even. I'm trading to make money. Okay. So I had to fight within myself. See the back. You think you be fighting with the market. No, you're fighting with yourself. Okay. And you have to make yourself do what needs to be done. All right. And what needed to be done once we made it to the top of that range, I needed to sit on my hands. That's what needed to be done. All right. Then finally we get going, right? We get past that. And I really don't remember the other four, but let me just tell you the rest. Let me tell you the rest of the battle that I had during this trade. Once I'm up 10, now I'm thinking, okay, listen, we could close and actually make $200 today. Right? I'm saying, hey, we could close and actually make $200 today. Hit the close button, Jay. And in my subconscious, whatever part of me who wants to get rid of that pain because I'm down right now is saying, hit that close button, Jay. Hit that close button, Jay. But I had to fight that. I had to fight with myself to say, look at what's happening. What is the potential? What is the current potential of this market? Is the market agreeing with my analysis? Is the market doing exactly what I actually wanted to do? And it was trending. It had broke out the range. I got a leg that's like 50 points. So I was actually only trying to get 30 of them. The leg was 50. I could have went way up higher. So when I analyzed the trade as it's still going and trying to stay neutral, not thinking about my last trade, not thinking about if I lost yesterday, not thinking about that I'm down 800. None of that matters. You don't trade yesterday. You don't trade yesterday's emotions. You don't trade yesterday's losses. You take each trade as it is, analyze it as it is, read the price action as it's printing and trade accordingly. And the smart thing to do was to sit on my hands. And I'm saying that's the hard part of trading that people don't realize. Most people very, very weak traders, as soon as they would have saw 500, they would have got out. Semi-weak traders, as soon as they saw 800, they would hit the button. Traders who trying to get better at letting trades run, as soon as they seen 10 and had some profit, they would have got out. Profitable traders stay in to see what the market will give them. Okay. And that's what I did at the end of the day. I stuck with it, and I said, hey, I'm going to see what the market is going to give me. 50 points is possible. I'm only trying to get 30. I'm not even really being greedy. I know it's 30 points, but I actually wasn't even being greedy trying to get 30. 50 was possible. The S&P has been running 100 points on a good rally day lately. We was at 77. I'm like, I can get 5 more points. 30 points was within reach. So I sat on my hands, and hey, we didn't make it to the 30, but 20 points? Do you understand? Okay. So I was down 800. Did what needed to be done, made 20 points, turned an 800 losing day into a 1200 profitable day. That's the power of swing trading. But that will only happen when you get the mental discipline to do what needs to be done. To not trade from your last trade, to not trade from your last loser, to not think about your P&L, you know what I'm saying, in comparison to where this trade is. No, just let the trade do what it do. How would I have felt? All right. How would I have felt if I got out at $800, which would have been 8 points, and then looked up and saw that I left another 12 points on the table? How would I have felt? Okay. And that's the difference. All right. That's what makes trading hard, but that's what also makes swing trading beneficial. All right. If you can pick up swing trading, if you can find just a few entries, that was nothing but a range fade entry, right? If you just understand the market cycle, trend up, trend break, retest the new high, measure those legs, right? And control the one thing that you can control, which is your risk, right? Set a nice risk, whatever you want to do, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, however you can find something that works. But then the reward is whatever the market wants to give you that day, right? Don't just say, hey, I'm gonna go for a 1-1 or I'm gonna go for a 1-2. No, a 1-15 may be possible. Just let it go. Just let it run. Just see what the market will give you, because it's the home run trades that is going to make you a profitable trader. All right. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope I said something that hit home. All right. But if you want to be profitable, a great profitable strategy, hands down, in my opinion, swing trading. Learn how to do it. All right. So this is a great time to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you for tuning in. My name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.
Looking for profitable trade ideas in the Forex market? Want to learn a unique strategy based on price action and Fibonacci retracement zones? Join our trading community now for just $10 a month and receive trade ideas and binary options chart markups straight to your inbox.